Hey, how everybody doing? My name is Azaria. Welcome to Elohim House of Truth. Thank you for chiming in. Um, our general messages may not resonate with you. Okay. Check your moon and sun rising. You might find the answers you're looking for there. Um, yeah. I was going to do a quick fire check-in real quick. Calling in the energies of fire. Calling in the energies of fire. I wanted to, oh my God, I'll have to do the shout out in the next video because I'm trying to remember the sister's name. Um, I'll tell Jeff thank you for, like, stuff's been crazy. People still on my decks and my crystals. But, Jeff, due to your donation, I was able to get this, the Numinous Astro deck. And some of the stuff that you were talking to me about, and I'll be pulling a few. I thought that was cool. It's about Ruby Warrington, okay? I'm just calling in the energy of fire. 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 Pure intentions. Okay. Oh, it's two of them. It's two of them. Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. You okay? Did you ever find your cards? No, I had to go. I was gifted by two of my clients, and I had to buy some different ones. So, yeah. Did you go out? I did. I have to get my labs in with Jan before midnight. Those are pretty though. I know they really are, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Mystical. Mm-hmm. Little fairies. It's pretty. It's different. Who? Did Audrey pass? But always, yeah, she's right there. Karen said she was scheduled with Bill. But always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you'll find the answers to your questions. Okay, that was the first one. Then pure intentions. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. Okay, it looks like someone is got gifts here. Someone needing to trust the purity of their heart, trust what it is that they are feeling. Huh? I thought you were doing a video. That's why. I am. Oh. I am. Um, Trusting what it is that your heart is telling you, not going along maybe with your logic thinking, the logical aspect of a decision that probably needs to be made, but using your heart and looking inside your heart and looking within you in order to find the answers to the questions that you're seeking, and making sure that your intentions are pure. Purity came out twice, so I'm really looking at the intent of purity, making sure that when you're manifesting that that you manifest with your heart, not with your mental aspect, and making sure that your intentions are pure for the highest good of all that are around you. Okay. So what it looks like to me, this is not just a maybe a I want to say what I'm hearing is this is not like a selfish manifestation, but um, look like maybe the collective are trying to manifest something that will bring happiness and joy to people who are around them in their energy, maybe, or their circle. Um, um, Trying to manifest something that will um, leave a mark upon many individuals, is what I'm hearing. Doing or having that pure intent and doing the highest good for all. Okay, we're gonna try something different. Can we clarify this purity? I am introducing runes by Ralph Blum. Can we clarify this purity? Trusting in the purity of the heart, looking inside your heart when it comes to finding the answers to the questions. What are the questions? The questions do arise when it comes to fire. The questions. Okay, this is something different. We're getting ready to see what this is. Opening. But purity and the rune is for opening. Let me tell you. All right. Opening, fire, torch. Okay. This is the room for opening and renewed clarity of dispelling the darkness that has been shrouding some part of your life. You're free now both to receive gifts and to know the joy of attached giving. Okay. Doing everything with the purity of your heart, giving with the purity of your heart. Okay. Learning that when given or giving to someone, that there should be no attachments to it. Um, it says that this Kanu is the room for the morning activities, for seriousness, clearing intent and concentration, all of which are essential at the beginning of any endeavor, right? That's true. I said 13 is popping up a lot. On the 13th cycle room, the protection offered by the Kano is this: the more light you have, the better you can see what is trivial and outmoded in your own conditioning. Especially when it comes to relationships, there can be a mutual opening up, which you may trigger and set in motion through your awareness that the light of understanding is once again available to you both. So it looks like too that someone is maybe having some type of opening or renewal when it comes to relationships. Something is being triggered within a relationship, which is setting the motion of awareness. Um, and both of you guys are at receiving this light that is both available to the both of you. Coming to the recognition that maybe that one of um, this could be you or someone you're dealing with might have limited are limited and dependent on the other. You exist at the perfect center where the harmonious and benefits forces of the universe merge and they radiate together. And it's stating that you are at that center. You might have been operating in the dark fire. You're receiving enough light to see that the patience on the patient on the operating table is yourself. So it also looks like that maybe you're trying to thinking that you are working and helping others, all that time and energy that you've probably put into helping and doing for others. This has been something that's been helping you in the process as well, helping you to receive this light where you can see what is trivial or outmoded in your own conditionings. Wow. All right, then we got pure intentions, the fire. Clarify the pure intentions. Having pure intentions manifesting will help you use your wishes wisely and manifest your heart's desire with your pure intentions for the highest good of all. Okay. What is the heart's desire? What is the heart desire? What is fire trying to manifest when it comes to the heart's desire? To wow, that's crazy. It wouldn't let it go. All right. I see too. When it comes to pure intentions, we got it's like a check mark. Oh, but it's upside down. Flow. Okay. When it comes to flow, flow, water, that wish, that wish conducts. Unseen powers are active here. So there you're getting like spiritual help, powers that nourish, shape, and connect. The attributes of this room are water, okay, fluid, the even flow of emotions, the cares and relationships. This rune encourages you to immerse yourself in the experience of living without having to evaluate or understand. Like was saying, I think about dealing with logics, doing things, just going with the flow of things. It speaks to the satisfaction of emotional needs, to the awakening of the intuitive or the lunar side of your nature. For a while, the sun strives for to be different, something different, calling in something different. The moon draws us towards union and merging, coming together. It signals a time for cleansing, reorganizing, realigning. It may call you to study spiritual matters in readiness for self transformation, preparing yourself for success, contacting your intuitive wisdom and attuning to your own rhythms, relating rightly to the self, having that alchemist ability. having that alchemist called the conjunction or sacred marriage. It's where the hero and the heroine lives happily ever after. Man, someone look like maybe fire is trying to manifest their soul partner. Wow. I also see changing environments to fit your needs, having this beautiful new beginning. And then we have fertility, 107, birthing something new, putting something old to an end to start something new beginnings. Well, I just saw something standing behind me. New beginnings. This rune is acting to the moon. It's the intuitive part of our nature, wanting or moving or towards harmonizing and adjusting the sphere of personal relationships. Okay, having that energy and being in that energy of wanting to share, yearning to be desired, searching for a partner that has similarities, completion to start a new beginning. Some could be like renewing a relationship, renewing vows, no, it's okay. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Having the strength to achieve completion. And when you achieve completion, there will be a new beginning. Sometimes having a completion can be crucial. Maybe needing to complete some type of project. Okay. And needing to do it in a timely manner, making it your first priority. But setting those foundations and nurturing those plans and goals that you have put forth, grounding yourself for your own deliverance. It's almost like you're emerging like the butterfly. You're kind of closed off, working on things, working on projects. And it's just stating how we can't live permanently amongst obstructions. Okay. But as you make this change, having pure intentions when it comes to you manifesting your soul partner, okay, your heart's desire, even starting over when it comes to friendships and relationships, making sure that the decisions that you are making when it comes to um, coming together and having that harmonious um, aspect when it comes to a relationship, making sure that it is for the highest good for everybody who is at play or everybody who's, involved in the situation, and just being pure when it comes to making your decisions, letting your decisions come from your heart, looking within you. Okay. Wow, this is kind of deep. But as you make the decision to clear away the old, this will lift a burden from you. You will begin to have this release of tension and have this release of uncertainty when it comes to forming these healthy relationships. But like I said, in order to build these healthy relationships, having to probably put an end to old habits when it comes to relationships to make sure that you're not attracting the same type of individuals as of before. But freeing yourself from these habits, freeing yourself from maybe deep cultural behavioral patterns. You might have been in this energy that was proper to self during a particular point in time, but needing to probably change and release that and leave those old patterns behind, but preparing yourself for a rebirth. And a rebirth can always mean a crucial one. It's also stating how movement can also involve like danger, but movement that is timely could lead to outer danger. So not procrastinating or moving forward out of a situation, especially if you know it might not be beneficial to your well-being. It's pretty much time to give birth to this new beginning, this new life. Needing to prepare yourself, center yourself, ground yourself, freeing yourself from any unwanted influences and seeing, being lighthearted in regards of the situation, not holding grudges, but preparing yourself to be open to the will of heaven and await your deliverance with the calm and certainty and knowing that whatever it is that you're praying and asking for, making sure that it is done under pure intentions and purity of the heart, and having that faith in order to know that what it is that you're asking for will be delivered to you, and remaining calm and certain that you'll receive what it is that you are trying to manifest or what you're manifesting. Okay. Wow, that was kind of deep. I got one more. Okay. Can we have a card for fire, please? What message do you want to tell fire? What message do you want to tell fire? What message do you want to tell fire? It's too many. Aries, the radical came out. Okay. Very active, self-starting, very daring, fierce. Not. It's what I'm saying. What I'm feeling is not scared to take a chance. Okay, very exhilarating. I believe the actions that fire makes, I believe that they feel are innocent actions, not really probably thinking about what others feel or think, but on this mission and being the boss that they are, being bossy. I believe calling the shots is what I'm hearing. Driving the wheel, very sparky, fiery, courageous, focused on oneself and growth right now. Some of the men can even be macho, doing things in an impulsive manner, maybe thinking before or making leaps without a faith, without thinking, making decisions and move, being very impulsive at times. Can be very argumentative especially when it comes to doing what they want to do, being very competitive. Okay, I, this is the ninth house came out seeking, wanting to go out and travel abroad, maybe wanting to go to China, wanting to adventure, even engrossing higher education, maybe even embarking upon other people's customs, learning other people's customs, learning something new, different, changing faiths and beliefs, okay? changing faiths, beliefs. Maybe the things that you used to believe in, you no longer believe in. Belief systems are changing. Pilgrimage. People are not really not wanting to stay in the same place, but travel, explore, going on a spiritual quest, having these aspirations when it comes to maybe journalism, wanting to see, explore. Religious factors are changing. Maybe going to gurus or becoming a guru oneself, risk taking. That's what I just said, taking leaps of faith uh, without really like doing evaluating on actions, okay? Or making actions, not evaluating. Just going with the flow, doing what one feels. Learning one customs, wanting to travel. Some might be wanting to go to China, wanting to go to Egypt maybe. But like seeking out, living out of the ninth house, seeking. That's what it looks like. Seeking ventures, seeking adventure within life, doing something different, learning something new when it comes to beliefs, working on spiritual growth, living for oneself is what I'm hearing, being very courageous. They might argue you down when it comes to faith and beliefs. Argue you down for doing, might argue you down when they want to do what it is that they want to do, okay? Fire. This is fire. And that's crazy how fire fell out, okay? But this is the ninth house, seeking adventure, wanting to get out, do more, see something different, being assertive in their decisions. And I believe that, like I said, I see innocent here. I believe fire just being fire, being who they are. Yeah. All right, that's 28 minutes. Living out of the ninth house, seeking adventure, manifesting new beginnings, just making sure you need to manifest with the purity of your heart and making sure your intentions are pure. And that rebuilding these foundations or repairing friendships or relationships that you are doing it for the highest of everybody who is involved. Okay. And trusting in the purity of your heart and knowing that when you look within your heart that you will find the answers to what it is that you are seeking. Okay. All right, that's it for this reading. If you vibe with me, like, share, subscribe. Thank you.